Hey guys, it's K-Punk16 here, and I'm just making a quick fix video here. Well, this if you have this rifle, the G96, you might encounter this problem a couple times, and I know that one of my friends here on YouTube, Caveman Chad, he had this problem with his bolt, the hammer spring, which is when you press this in, you see the hammer come out. The hammer spring got dislocated, so it stays out like that when you let go, like that. Or if you flip it, the bolt upside down, it'll just fall out, like that. It'll just fall out. It's a pretty simple fix. So first thing you do is take out your bolt and clean off all the lube on it. I made a video a couple days earlier, but apparently it was couple seconds too long over their limit, so they freaking rejected my video. Now I gotta do it again, and it took like 2.5 hours to freaking upload. And okay, so first what you're gonna want to do is there's a screw on top of the bolt. You're gonna get a Phillips screwdriver, a pretty small one, and then unscrew that top screw. After you got that taken off, then you're gonna want to twist the bolt handle away from the actual bolt. There, it should come into two pieces like that. You should put that away. Okay, so now you have this part right here. There should be a pin going right here. Pin right here. You're gonna want to go from this side. This side, like if you're looking at that bolt, you're gonna want to go from the right side. So try to find an Allen wrench that fits through there, and then you're gonna want to get a hammer and hit it a couple times. It might be stiff at first, but it gets loose after it gets looser the more you do this, because this happened to me like 4 or 5 times already, and I've done it a couple times, so that's why mine should pop out right away. Mine came out already, but yours should be a little stiff at first because I put a really thick layer of paint on this pin right here, and yours will be all black. Mine is silver because I sanded all the paint off, so it still fits tight in there and it won't fall out, but it's not too snug in there, so it's easy to take out. So you're gonna want to put that pin aside, and then you're gonna move that, and your hammer and hammer spring should just pop right out. I replaced my hammer, which I really recommend you do once you first get this rifle. You can go on zshot.com and contact them and ask them for the Ares AW338 reinforced steel hammer. It runs for about $12 plus $6 flat rate shipping in the US. If you're out of the US, then it's $12 plus $25 flat rate shipping, and it's pretty pricey, but it's totally worth it. Here's a picture, here's a comparison of my G96 hammer, which is this one, which broke. That part broke, and that part broke. See, this is the Ares reinforced steel hammer, and I've had this twice as long as this, and there's no signs of wear and tear or anything on there. Just a little paint rub off right here, because that's where it hits the mag, the gas release valve. But yeah, this is reinforced steel, so you're basically you're almost guaranteed that this isn't gonna break on you, so you don't have to worry about that. And this, it's a Chinese company, so it uses pot metal or like really cheap aluminum. So this broke. I wasn't surprised. I didn't really expect much from this rifle. I was planning on upgrading it from the start, anyways. So after you buy this piece, okay, so to fix the hammer spring, this comes loose. Inspect the spring, see if there's no broken ends. There should be a right angle facing left, and then there should be a right angle facing forward if you're holding it like this. See? There's 2 right angles on the each end, but they are facing different ways. Make sure they still have those ends. Okay. So now that you know that if you have either a broken hammer or a broken hammer spring, which I highly doubt. Ares does not sell an extra hammer spring, so I don't I don't know. You could probably try to ask them, and they'll probably send you one for free. Just say that you have an Aries rifle, and then if they ask you for your serial number, then you're basically screwed unless you have an Aries rifle. But yeah, I can't find anywhere else that sells the actual hammer spring. So if this is broken, basically you're screwed. Try to find like a scrap yard, well, G96 off e-bike or something, and try to get and hope the bolt is intact. Okay, so first off, you're gonna wanna get a toothpick. Have that handy. Okay, have a toothpick handy. So this is what you do. You put this end into the hole right here, that first hole, and then just line it up. It's basically common sense once you look at it. Once you see the hammer spring in the slot, it's common sense what part goes. So you should have it tucked under there. If you don't have it tucked, it'll be like that. Sorry, it's off camera. If you have it not tucked in the slot, it'll be like that. But if you do, it should be down here like that. You see the difference? And it's under tension right now, so that's how you know if you have it right. It should be under tension. Okay, so you're gonna want to get your bolt, slide this piece in first, then there should be a little hole right here. Move your head. Oh, there should be a little hole right here. That's where the other end of the spring goes. So you're gonna want to put that in right there. Put that in the hole. And then you're going to want to get that same Allen wrench that you used to take out that one pin and stick it through there as kind of like a guide rod. This could be a little tedious because the spring does pop out of place while you're trying to put it in there. So it takes practice. Don't expect it to get on your first try. Dude, stop taking my stuff. Dude. Yeah, just try to line everything up, line the spring up, line the hammer up, and then just put that pin back in and you should be good. I don't think I could fit this in this video. But yeah, you'll get the idea once you take out your hammer and you'll see it. I've done this a couple times, but I don't know, this just not working out for me right now. Okay, so, there, I got it. Now you're just going to want to stick this end in. Stick that pin in. There we go. Okay, so once you get the pin in, it should have a little rigid edge on one of the sides. You can correct that by just turning it, and then just hammer it back in. Oh, there we go. And then you're gonna want to lube that up a lot. So there we go. Okay, now just repeat the steps, putting it back together, screw this in. Put that little screw on the top. What the hell? There we go. Make sure you lube it all up before you put it in. There you go. Problem fixed.